Did you just say that you care about both my children, Zach?
All right, look, we're getting off track here. All right, you were about to tell us what else you saw at the warehouse.
Who are both my children, Zach? Spike and who?
Emma.
Emma, no. Spike is your only kid.
Yeah, but if he thinks that Emma is mine too, then this drug is not working, Josh. Is it possible that the dosage is off or something?
I think you're blowing this out of proportion, all right? So he was wrong about one thing.
If he's wrong about one thing, he could be wrong about everything, all right? I mean, you're the doctor here. Is it possible that this drug could have an adverse reaction, like confusion or something?
It's hard to say.
Is it possible?
Confusion, yeah, sometimes confusion can be a side effect, all right? People react differently to this sort of thing.
So now we gotta figure out what he said is true or not, if anything is true.
Look, what Zach is telling us he believes to be the truth. Whether he's right, that's a different story.
Why do you think that Emma is mine?
Because Kendall told me she is.
You said that Kendall said that Emma is mine. Now, did you mean that that's Kendall's biggest fear? Like because I spend so much time with Emma that maybe I'm starting to think of her as mine? Is that what you meant?
No. What I meant is that you are Emma's biological father, and Kendall knows that because she ran tests.
What tests?
You know what? This is getting ridiculous. All right, let's just bag this whole interrogation right now.
What tests are you talking about?
Wait a minute, you know this. You know this because you're the one that ran the DNA tests on Ryan and Emma for Kendall. Perfect match. Pop.
Kendall had you run a DNA test?
Look, we drugged Slater to find out what he knew about the murders and whatever else he knew.
Why aren't you answering me, Josh? Is it because Zach is drugged and he's making stuff up, or is it because you are busted?
Busted.
Wow. It's amazing that I can trust Zach more than you and Kendall. Zach.
Yeah.
What made Kendall think to run a DNA test on me and Emma? What?
David Avery.
Ryan, we have to talk about the kids.
You know, I was just thinking the exact same thing.
You have to talk to Annie, just set her straight. I think Emma is getting too attached to Spike. Okay, she asked me if she could have Spike as her little brother. Ryan, I mean, I'm worried about that kid.
Why are you so worried?
Because it's not healthy. Right? Would you guys please help me out here? Would you tell him it's not right? Zach?
None of this is right.
Honey, are you okay? Mm-hmm. Wait, what's going on?
We gave your husband a sodium pentothal type of drug to get him to open up about the Cambius connection to the killer.
You what?
You shouldn't be here, all right? Just why don't you come with me back to your room until the drug wears off?
Nice try, Josh.
No, I'm not leaving my husband like this. What? He obviously is not like this willingly. What did you do? What did you ambush him? You guys, the memories from his childhood are very painful. What in the hell were you thinking? Hello? Why isn't anyone saying anything right now? Why did you do this to him?
Because I am tired of being in the dark, Kendall. I'm tired of being thrown into the chaos because of you and Zach. But it's okay because today, now, everything's changed. I know the truth about everything, Kendall.
What are you talking about? What truth?
I told him about Emma.
We've talked about this, Ryan. I sometimes think that you spend too much time with Emma. And I'm afraid that you'll start thinking of her as your daughter and forget about Spike. I mean, that's all Zach meant by that.
I told him about the DNA test.
The one that your brother here ran.
It's over, Kendall. You can't wiggle yourself out of this one.
This is real, isn't it? Emma.
No, it's not real. Are you crazy? You guys have completely lost your minds. Zach, tell them, okay? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What, you can't have babe, so you take it out on me?
He knows, Kendall.
And Zach knew about it too, Kendall. He knew about the DNA test, Kendall.
You drugged Zach, okay? If I were him, I would have made up all these lies to make you crazy too.
It's not gonna work this time, not when Zach's an open book like this. I mean, Zach, you know what it feels like to have your child taken away from you. Do you honestly feel that it was right to keep this from me?
No, I told Kendall she was wrong.
David Hayward was telling the truth for once in his life,
No.
wasn't he?
No, Ryan, you're wrong.
This is what you were afraid of in the police station that Zach had told me. You were afraid that Zach told me. You even challenged her. You challenged her to tell me the truth. This DNA test exists, doesn't it?
No, Zach, come on. Tell him it's a lie. Just tell him that you made a mistake.
No. You're the only liar here, Kendall. You. Emma is my daughter, isn't she? Isn't she, Kendall? I have a right to know.
All right, it's true. Emma is yours.